Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So the shortlist for the stage 1 with the Indian Institute of Management Sambalpur is out. So here if we consider the overall selection process with the IIM Sambalpur, then there are 3 stages. First is the minimum eligibility criteria, then second is the score calculation for the personal interview round, and third is the composite score calculation, that is the final selection criteria. So here if we consider the minimum eligibility criteria according to the category with the IIM Sambalpur, so for the general category, it is 65 percentile in the overall 3 sections and 90 percentile overall with your CAT entrance examination score. For EWS, 60 percentile in the quantitative ability DLR and VRC and 80 percentile overall with your CAT 2024 entrance examination score. For NCOBC, it is 55 percentile in all the 3 sections and 75 percentile overall with your CAT 2024 entrance examination score. For SC category, it is 40 percentile in the DLR, VRC and quantitative ability and overall 55 percentile. Then for ST and DAP, it is 35 percentile in the 3 sections and overall 40 percentile in your CAT 2024 entrance examination score. So on this basis, you might have received the shortlist mail, and on the basis of that, you need to fill up the form for the Indian Institute of Management Sambalpur, and on that basis, you will receive the call for the personal interview round. And in that, if we consider the personal interview round score calculation, in that 40% weightage is given to your CAT score, 3% weightage is given for your class 10th score, 3% for your class 12 score, then 4% for your graduation, 20% for your work experience and 10% for the gender diversity. On that basis, the score will be calculated for the personal interview round, and then the students will be shortlisted for the PI. So here if we consider the application rating score on the basis of the range of marks you have in your class 10th, 12th and graduation, like if your percentage are more than 90, then for that there is 3 application rating score for class 10th, 12th and 4 for the graduation. If it ranges in between 85 to 90, for that there is 2.25 rating score for the class 10th and 12th and 3 for the graduation. If it ranges in between 80 to 85, for that there is 1.50 for the class 10th and 12th and 2 for the graduation. If it is in between 75 to 80, for that there is 0.75 rating score for the class 10th and 12th and 1 for the graduation. So on this basis, the score is calculated for the class 10th, 12th and graduation. Then there is the rating score according to your work experience also. So here you can see, like if your work experience months is 48 months, for that there is 5 application rating score. If it is 30 months, for that there is 20 application rating score, and like this way you can see your range of work experience months and can calculate your application rating score for the work experience. On this basis, the composite score is calculated and then the candidates are shortlisted for the personal interview round. Now after conduction of the personal interview, if we consider the final selection criteria with the IIM Sambalpur, in that 75% weightage is given for the adjusted pre-personal interview score and 25% weightage is given for the personal interview. And on this basis, the composite score is calculated, and on the basis of that score, the finally selected list of candidates is done with the Indian Institute of Management Sambalpur. So this is all about the overall admission process for the batch of 2025-2027 with the IIM Sambalpur. Now if we consider the overall batch profile for the batch of 2022-2024, then if we consider the overall batch strength, it is 192. So out of that, 65% candidates are the male candidates and 35% candidates are the female candidates. Then if we consider it in terms of the work experience, then 54% candidates are the freshers, 15% candidates have the work experience ranging in between 1 to 12 months, 23% candidates have the work experience ranging in between 13 to 12 months, 5% candidates have the work experience ranging in between 25 to 36 months, and 3% candidates have the work experience above 37 months. If we consider the work experience sector wise, then 37% candidates have the work experience in IT and ITES, 20% candidates have the work experience in automobile, manufacturing, textile and energy. Then 10% candidates are from the educational technology companies, 8% candidates are from the BFSI and NBFC, 6% candidates are from the healthcare, and 19% candidates have the work experience other than all of this. Then if we consider the academic diversity for the batch of 2022-2024 with the IIM Sambalpur, then there are 48% candidates have the academic background as an BTech BE, then 19% candidates have the academic background as an BCom, 15% candidates have the academic background as an BSc, then 10% candidates are from the BBA, 3% candidates are from the BA, then 1% candidates are from the BMS, and 4% candidates have the academic background other than all of this. Now, if we consider the overall placements for the batch of 2022-2024, then the highest CTC offered was 23.50 lakhs per annum, the average CTC offered was 14.21 lakhs per annum, and the median CTC offered was 13.15 lakhs per annum. Here, if we consider, there are top 10% candidates are with the average salary package of 20.76 lakhs per annum, top 50% candidates are with the average salary package of 16.61 lakhs per annum, and top 25% candidates are with the average salary package of 18.71 lakhs per annum. If we consider, there are top 10% candidates are with the median salary package of 20.50 lakhs per annum, then top 25% candidates are with the median salary package of 17.42 lakhs per annum, and if we consider, there are top 15% candidates have the median salary package of 17 lakhs per annum. Then if we consider the top recruiters, overall 163 companies participated in the campus for the recruitment. Out of that, 112 number of companies are the new recruiters. Then 23.48% increase in the company visited according to the placement report for the batch of 2021-2023. And if we consider the increase in new recruiters, it is 49.33%. Then if we consider the gender-wise average placement, then for the fresher, the average salary package offered for the female candidates, it is 14.7 lakhs per annum, and average for the male candidates, it is 14.09 lakhs per annum. If we consider it for the work experienced candidates, the average salary for the female candidates, it is 15.14 lakhs per annum, and for the male candidates, it is 14.12 lakhs per annum. Here, if we consider the domain-wise distribution about the placement, then 31% placements were from the marketing domain, then 26% placements were from the general management, 17% placements were from the operations, then 12% placements were from the IT and analytics, then 9% placements were from the consulting, and 5% placements were from the finance domain. So this is all about the placement for the batch of 2022-2024 with the Indian Institute of Management Sambalpur. So this is all about the IIM Sambalpur. If you have any doubts, any queries in this, you can just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the video.